0. Good afternoon, hockey fans, and welcome to MC Media's streaming coverage of the Mariners Classic, an annual holiday tournament with multiple divisions. In this division, we have the final between the U13AA division. It's the Yarmouth Mariners and the East Hants Penguins. Both these teams have played a couple of times already, and with the Yarmouth East Hants winning the first game 3-2 and a tie 4-4 in game number 2. My name's David Doucette, and with me today is Francis Robichaud. Francis is going to be doing the French commentary later on when we're having our U13A final between the Western Valley Spartans and Clare Digby Ravens. But in this case, we've just got a one game, and honestly, I didn't talk to them ahead. There's only two teams in this division, so they played each other a couple of times, and where East Hants has won one game by one goal, I don't know. If Yarmouth wins by one goal, do we go into a shootout, an overtime? I'm really not sure how this goes, but we're just going to call it for the fun of it and see what happens.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas, Dave.
Merry Christmas.
Happy
Joyeux Noël.
Joyeux Noël. Happy to be back.
Yes.
Lots of hockey happening this weekend here in Yarmouth.
Yes, busy. Like I said, 5 different divisions. Both rinks filled up for these first 2 days anyways, with lots of games on both sides, so it should be a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Talking to both teams ahead of time, the starting goaltender for Yarmouth is number 30, Ben Camo. And for the East Hants Penguins, number 1, Ryan Dunbar. Talking to the Yarmouth coach, he said that their goaltenders tend to switch halfway between the games, so we'll look for that to happen in period 2.
Lots of yellow on the ice.
Yes, sir. It almost looks... Honestly, it looks like when you look at the Mariners, the local Mariners teams, that's like home and aways that we've got right now.
That's right.
And we're underway with the Penguins getting the first face-off back to Canfell. Canfell trying to chip it forward. It's going to be a little bit of neutral zone play. Wallace can't get a hold of it. Back to the Yarmouth D, falling down, but getting the puck out of their own end. Caden Dayon goes back for it. Slides it back over to D. And I believe that's Hannah with it. Ripping it around the boards for Luxon O'Neill, making a nice move. O'Neill's going to gain the blue line coming in. Shot from the near side. No, makes a move to the middle, but is triple teamed and comes off the puck. Catch White comes back the other way, makes a nice move to get around Park. In through the middle. Coming back the other way, that's O'Neill with it again. O'Neill probably out of gas now, been 45 seconds. Back up to Hurd. Hurd with a nice move to the outside. Shot from well out. Blocker save. Steered into the corner. Hard off the boards by Jack Deese. Held in nicely by Rogers. Both teams fighting for it along the wall. Mariners come away with it. O'Neill with the lead pass. Nicely through the middle to McCauley. McCauley comes in. And he can't get the shot away. Well defended by Pennington. Back along the boards, Dalrymple with it. Backhand pass on the near side, right off to number 19, Collins Robertson. Deese has it now. Deese for the Mariners comes in, shot, glove save by Dunbar, and he's going to hang on to it for a whistle with 13:26 to go.
Good action to start the first period. Both teams definitely testing each other in the early moments of this first period.
Face off, back to the point to Potty, jumps over his stick. Can't quite get the puck. Ripped around the boards. Going to get right to the point, held in nicely. Against the wall though, and it hits a Mariners glove on the bench, so we'll have a face off outside the blue line. Nope, inside the blue line. Is it now? Dees for the Mariners comes in. There's an MC Media replay. Long shot from the top of the circle. And Dunbar had no problem seeing that one, making the easy glove save. Pop forward. There's a quick shot. Save. Nice save by Camo as he had to react as his defense lost the puck right in front of the net. There's a pass back to the point. It's going to scoot by everybody. DeVoe throws it off the boards. Picking it up nicely is Stone against the wall. Trying to gather it. DeVoe's helping. Stone fires it in deep. Huskelson behind his own net. Hard off the boards. Nice pass to get out of their own end. Mariners gain the blue line. Most of them making changes right now. In all by himself is number 17, Danny Park. Penguins come out. O'Neill holds the line. Wallace makes a nice move to push it into the corner. Spins away from the forecheck. Back to the point to Jacquard. Jacquard shot through a crowd. Rebound right aside the net. The shot. And a nice. No, it's in. It slides underneath goaltender Dunbar. There was a delayed penalty, so that one's going to be, well, not really a power play goal, but they avoid the power play, and it's number 17, Danny Park with the goal.
Great setup by number 15, Wallace. Claire Wallace, I believe. Some nice passing by the Mariners early on. Sees Hants collapse right in front of their goaltender. 1-0 for the Mariners.
Face off, controlled by East Hants. Coming in as Catch White. There's a shot off the goaltender's glove and wide. Passed out in front. That's picked off nicely by Wallace. She gets it over to the D. Puts it forward. That's going to be another penalty. Another delayed penalty. Yarmouth with a 2-on-1 coming in. There's a shot. Blocker save. And we'll have a tripping penalty. Yes, we will.
Great opportunity here for the Mariners. Take a 2-0 lead with a power play. 11:54 left in the first period.
It's number 17, Brogan Kentfeld, going to the box for East Hants. And here's the replay of the penalty. That was kind of going quick. Trust us, it happened.
It did happen.
Lots of people saw it.
Let's see if the Mariners can get the power play going very early on here. East Hants clears their zone.
It's going to go all the way down the ice. Camo can't stop it. That's going to let Dalrymple, get the puck. Dalrymple goes back to the point. It's picked off. Yarmouth gains the puck. They've got some room now. That's Nickerson on the near side, zigzagging down into the corner, passes it up. There's a quick shot off of the skate of Pennington and wide. Shot from the point. That bounces through. Rebound. Going to try the wraparound. No, pass in front goes right through. Dees has it. Shot from the point. Another save. And goaltender Ryan Dunbar covers it up.
Great play by Dunbar very early on here, giving his team a chance to kill off his first power play for the Mariners.
1:20 to go in the power play. Yarmouth with an early lead. You're seeing the MC Media instant replay. Couple saves, including the last one, and you see Dunbar jump on that puck quickly. Penguins get the puck and clear the zone. Huskelson makes a nice move to avoid the forecheck. Has some room now. Comes in, long wrist shot, glove save, and we'll have another whistle.
Mariners skating well.
A little bit helpful when you get that extra man on there, isn't it? Gives you a little more skating room. Back to the point to Potty. Potty shot, can't get through the legs, picks up the rebound. Slides that one over. Probably should have tried to slide that one over to Wallace. Wallace was all by herself in front of the net. Took the shot instead and it went wide. Wallace zigzags around, gets around people or avoids the forecheck. Cycles it to herself basically. Gets it back to the point. Back down deep looking for Wallace. She gains the puck behind the net. Trying to protect the puck. Gets some help from Park. Park gets it back to the point. Cross ice over to Purdy. Purdy shot that, Potty, sorry, that goes off of a leg and comes out. Pass up through the middle, goes off of a skate. Yarmouth gets the puck. That could be an icing. And it is, as they shot that in from their own side of the red line. That'll bring the puck back to their end with 21 seconds left in the power play.
Some nice puck control by the Mariners. I'm very impressed with Wallace. She's playing very well along the wall. Just can't seem to get that shot through.
Face off on the near side, controlled by the Penguins coming in. There's the shots. And there's a nice save. Shot by Pennington. Yarmouth trying to dig the puck out at the wall. Good forechecking work in there by Ross. Ross keeps the puck in the zone, and we have back to 5-on-5 hockey. Finally, Yarmouth comes away with it. Couple players down. They get back up. Looking for the puck. Finally, nope. Just what I think I can call it. There it is. Simmons comes away with it. Makes a move to the inside. He's picked off. Dayon tries to get a shot. Hits his own player's skate. Simmons back to Dayon. Picked off nicely by the Penguins. Looking to get the puck out as White gets it to the blue line and out. And right back in by Jesse Jacquard for the offside.
Shot 6-3 in favor of the Mariners. Let's see how East Hants responds after staving off that first penalty kill.
Yeah, you always wonder how that counter shift is going to do right after. Will they counter punch? Will they get a lift from killing off the penalty? These two teams, based on what we've seen, very close. I mean, a one-goal game and a tie game. So we're expecting this to be no different, really.
Nope.
Catch White with it, makes a nice move on the near side, takes a long shot, save. Seared into the corner. White going after the rebound. Pinched off the puck. Coming in to help, Jaden Dayon. Dayon's pass goes off of a stick, and we've got a delay penalty again, and this time it's a cross-check penalty, again against East Hants.
Penalty in the offensive zone. The coach isn't going to be too happy about that one, I don't think.
And it's White, Catch White, who was fighting for the puck down low, and just got that extra shot in, I guess.
That's it. Retaliation. Ref's going to call that every time. Mariners back to the power play.
Face off to the right of Dunbar. Controlled by Yarmouth. Back to the point. Cross ice over to Potty. Potty's looking to control it. Can't. Great opportunity short-handed for Young going in all by himself. Young on the near side. There's a shot, and that sails wide. Amiro trying to chip it forward. Can't. Get some help from the D. Yarmouth will get the puck to the red line, but it's coming right back. Jacquard. Jacquard has lots of room as the Penguins are making changes. Dayon loses the puck, gets it just inside the blue line. Slides the puck over to Nickerson. Nickerson's got a shot. Nice glove save by Dunbar. Unlike a lot of goalies that bounced down right away, he stayed up high, made an easy glove save.
Nice shot from in close. I didn't think he really had room to let that one go.
1:25 to go in the power play. Face off, controlled by the Penguins to the point and out. Potty's going to get that puck. It's going to be a glove pass because it was Nickerson that tried to knock the puck down, and it went off of his glove before Potty got it. So the face-off will be outside the blue line on the Mariner side of the ice.
Mariners having a tough time getting set up in the offensive zone.
Mariners get the puck in their own end. Coming out, nice pass through the middle, right onto the stick of Dayon. Dayon with a nice move through the middle, comes in, Deke shoots, nice save, rebound, two big saves by Dunbar. Potty pinches in, tries to cycle it down deep. Back at the point, helping him out on the other side is Huskelson. Huskelson will get over to his own side, cleared away nicely by the Penguins.
Great goaltending. Big saves on the penalty kill here for Dunbar.
Huskelson with the puck. Makes a nice move around the first forechecker. Has some skating room now. Goes out wide. Still has control. Digs it out of his skates. Tries to get it back to the D. Still in. Yarmouth still has an opportunity. There's a shot. Rebound. Two saves again by Dunbar. Up high. Then down low.
Great goaltending action by the East Hants goaltender Dunbar. Shots are already 9-4 in favor of the Mariners on their second power play.
See, right on the doorstep. Couldn't really get a hold of the puck. Claire Wallace swung and missed.
25 seconds to go in the power play. Face off to the right of Dunbar.
Face off. Oh, nicely jumping into that circle really well is Collins Robertson. And getting the puck down the ice and then skating hard down the ice to forecheck. Mariners out of their own end. That's Caden Dayon. Dayon over to O'Neill. O'Neill tries to slide it into an empty corner, but the Penguins get it and clear their own zone again. O'Neill once again makes a nice move around Collins Robertson. That extra move right at the blue line drew Park offside, though. Needed to get it inside the blue before cutting across the line.
Back to 5-on-5 hockey with 7 minutes to go in the first.
A couple good back-to-back chances for Yarmouth during that power play. A high shot and then a rebound low shot. And Dunbar with 4 big saves. Took Yarmouth a while to get into the power play, but they at least got some scoring opportunities at the end.
And some nice saves on the rebounds as well. See how East Hants replies. 6:50 to go in the first.
Yarmouth with the puck behind the net, circling. Looking for the pass, back to the point. Deese slides it back in to Dayon. Dayon back to Deese. Oh, that one almost picked off by Ross. Ross makes a nice move to get the puck. Head mans it up to Hurd. Hurd's got some, is being tackled from behind, but carries it in, has some room. There's a pass. Rebound just slides by the stick of Connor Ross. Yarmouth will clear the zone. Can't fell. Chips it back over to Ross. Ross makes a move as Yarmouth's making changes. Ross has some room. Comes in. There's a shot. Rebound. Score!
What a goal. What a goal.
Connor Ross ties it up with 6:04 to go in the first period.
Yarmouth seemed to struggle to send out that second defenseman. I think they sent out 3 before one was confirmed. Nice play by the East Hants team. Get right back into the game.
Yes, you think you're going to clear the puck down the end, and all of a sudden you don't. You make that late defensive change, and you go from having the right amount of people on to not.
Some great energy by the Penguins. 6:04 to go in the first. Still a bit of confusion on Yarmouth's side with their...
Dayon came out too late. Home team is the Penguins in this game, so Yarmouth can't make the late change.
Okay. Nice pass.
Nickerson has it. Carries some good speed down the near side. Around the defense, looking in front, goes high, trying to get that into the short side. Penguins coming back the other way. That's Young with a cross-ice pass right onto the stick of Hanlon. Hanlon tries to feather the pass over, but it's well defended in there by, I believe, Hannah. Pass in front. Penguins carrying some play in the Yarmouth zone now. That pass just out of the reach. Skating hard for it, though, is Nickerson. He pushes it forward. Still going down. Nice sliding defensive play by the Penguins defender, and that's number 17, Danny Park. Hard against the boards. Pinching in is Jacquard. He'll keep Young at bay for the moment. Second attempt, and Jacquard gets it in deep. Brogan Cantwell with it. Up on the far side, that cross-ice pass is picked off. Coming back the other way, there's a shot off the leg. Rebound into the sideboard by McCauley. Coming back this way is White. White tangled up nicely with the Yarmouth defender, and that's 55, Rylan McCall. Going back the other way. Looks like Cantwell's going to get there first. Uses his body well to protect the puck. Stops. Trying to shake off Hannah. Makes a nice move. Loses the puck, though. Yarmouth comes right in with it. Can't get the shot away. Coming in to help Patrick DeVoe. Right in front. There's a shot, and that just goes wide. And that's Danny Park again. Puck's on the net. Referee Lith gives him one whack at it. When that doesn't work, he calls the whistle.
Some great action in the offensive zone for the Mariners. Seems like the puck's been turned over a few times by the East Hants defenseman. No damage. 1-1, 4:20 left in the first period.
Face-off controlled by Yarmouth, back to the point. Misses that one, that's gonna allow, oh, and the puck, the stick slashed out of his hands, and there's going to be a penalty as soon as Yarmouth touches the puck for slashing. Took away the breakaway.
think the players are kind of curious if it's going to be a penalty shot, which it will not be. East Hants is going to go on their first power play.
Number 9, Ryan Huskelson, trying to get back into it. I think you're going to see it here on the replay. Good work by the Penguins, chipping it through, and then Nickerson just hacks the stick right out. And,
the one-handed tomahawk chop. Unfortunately, that's going to get called every time.
First power play opportunity for the East Hants Penguins. They're looking to take the lead here in the latter minutes of period number 1. Rogers behind his own net. Oh, he has the puck taken from him. Good work behind there by Claire Wallace again. Good forecheck. Off Rogers again. Once again, Wallace getting in the way, but this time it's Dalrymple that's going to pick it up. Dalrymple leaves it up to Hurd. He chips it in deep. Getting there first is Danny Park. Park looking for a shooting lane down the ice, and he clears the puck.
See if East Hants gets set up.
Pennington with it along the boards. Knocked back in. Second attempt. Pinching up is Potty. He has to get back though now. Penguins get the puck to the blue line, but not in. Some neutral zone work here. Slides the puck nicely over to Harding. Harding's shot goes off a stick and wide. Deese finds it, can't clear it in the first attempt. Second attempt, hits his own player, but does get to the blue line and out. McCall chips it down and goes in for a change. 40 seconds to go in the power play. That one's up through the middle, picked off nicely. Breaking in now, Jacquard with a shot through a crowd, off of a body. Dayon with the rebound, he loses it. Breaking hard out of his own end. Now is number 18, Harding. Harding makes a nice move. Can't get the shot or pass away. Nice pass in front. There's a shot just over the net. Collins Robertson had lots of opportunity and missed the crossbar by a bit. Second opportunity, blocker save, rebound, and another save. Don't know where it is, and the referee loses sight. Two big saves by Ben Camo in the waning seconds of the power play.
East Hants pressing some excellent goaltending on the Mariners side. We're going to see that on the replay.
And missed the crossbar by a bit.
On the high slot. Oh, that was a quick one. Great action.
Face off over the side. Penguins are going to get it. Still 4 seconds left. Oh, a bit of a misfire at the blue line. That allows the Mariners to clear the zone. Jacquard goes hard up on the ice, but I believe the penalty was over at that point. Nope, no icing. DeVoe reverses it to White. White looks up for Young. Young goes cross ice. It goes off of a stick. That's Wallace with McCauley with it. Back down to Hannah. Hannah's pass just off of the stick. Bad clearing pass. The Nickerson has it. Nickerson with room. Tries to slide the pass over. Instead, it's going to get back to the point. Jacquard's pass through a maze of players, and the tip in front just goes wide. Back to the point to Jacquard, who'll pinch in. Slap shot makes it a beautiful pass behind the net. Tries to go up high. Goes off the side of the iron. Penguins breaking out of their own end. 1:15 to go in the period. Breaking back the other way is Nickerson. Nickerson 1-on-2. Stays out wide. Cuts it in. There's a shot. Save. Hang gloved and hang on to by Dunbar, allowing both teams to make changes.
Some great end-to-end action in the later stages of the first period. Shots are 11-9 favoring the Mariners, but certainly East Hants is collapsing in their own end. Yarmouth is getting a lot of chances with 1:07 to go in the first period.
Face off, won by the Mariners. Breaking in from the line is Purdy. Back along the wall, coming back with it is Dalrymple. Dalrymple's going to get it back to Purdy. Purdy has it, she slides it in. Right back are the Penguins. We're under a minute to go into the first period now. O'Neill can't get the pass through. Collins Robertson's going to dump it in. It's going to get dumped right back out. Rogers this time has a go at it. Avoids the forecheck. Tries to get it back to Collins Robertson, but they have to reset in the neutral zone again. Yarmouth with some opportunity. The man in front, that pass just in front. Getting back nicely, though, with Jacob Rogers. It was going to be picked off even if it was on target. Rogers with it. His pass goes off his stick. One last opportunity. There's Wallace with a shot. And another nice save by Dunbar with 13 seconds to go.
Great action in the first period. Certainly, East Hants replied well, coming back to tie into the game. I find the Mariners are finding their energy late in this first period as well.
And both teams in last power plays had a little bit of trouble setting up in the first half, but then the second half ended up getting some shots away, and their goaltenders had to come up big.
Yeah, some great goaltending both ways as we count down the final seconds in the first period.
Back to the point, slide into pass, oop, and Wallace just a little behind the buzzer. She needed 2 more seconds.
Let's see if they carry that into the second period. Great first period action.
Zamboni is actually coming to clean the ice, so obviously I didn't see the game before because I was with the coaches. But in tournament structure, it tends to be every 2 periods they clean the ice. And so obviously in the last game, that was between periods 2 and 3. So we'll clean the ice here between periods 1 and 2. That being the case, we'll remind everyone the score 1-1, the Yarmouth Mariners versus the East Hants Penguins. We're bringing to you the Mariners Classic, coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariners Center, a minor hockey tournament with 5 different divisions, MC Media streaming services. Thank you for joining us, and we'll be back for the start of period number 2. Welcome back, hockey fans. MC Media's continuing coverage of the Mariners Classic Minor Hockey Holiday Tournament coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. My name's Dave Doucette, and with me is Francis Robichaud. Francis, a great first period.
Very exciting first period. I'm extremely excited to see how this second period is going to bode for both teams.
We're starting 5-on-5, and we're about to get underway. Face off, controlled by the Mariners. That slides by Deese. He'll go back into his own corner to get it. Rips it along the boards. Held in there nicely along the wall by Stone. Stone leaving it back there for Ross. Ross has it on his back end. Tries to avoid the check of Purdy. Purdy staying on him. Muscling him into the corner. Pass gets away. Ross has it again. Tries to get the shot away. Can't. Slides it to the middle. Back to the D. Held in nicely, shot through a crowd. That's going to go off Purdy's skate. She's got it in the corner, goes off the boards, off to McCauley. McCauley's pass. Can't get out. Yarmouth having some troubles, but finally McCauley gets it again and uses the board to chip it down the ice. That's going to make it all the way. No icing. Good work by the Mariners. Right in front, there's a shot, and it just goes wide. Good effort there by Jaden Dayon. Could not quite wrap or find the far corner. Coming back the other way, right to the goaltender. Is he going to play it? Yes, he is. Up to the point. That shot goes wide by Cantwell on the far side, and that one's a swing and a miss from the face-off dot. Back to Cantwell, taken away. Yarmouth trying to get the puck out. Can't. Great work by Harding. Nice move. Has a man in front. Tries to slide it there, but Putty intercepts it into the corner. Yarmouth fires the puck down the ice, this time with a little more steam, and that will be an icing with 13:32 to go.
Great start for the second period by East Hants. Lots of energy, controlling the puck. Just the shots on net that they're missing, but see how Yarmouth can respond.
Yarmouth had some troubles getting out of their own end. They had control of the puck, but couldn't make that nice, clean exit pass.
It's time for East Hants to get some shots through. Let's see how they manage in the offensive zone.
Shot into the corner. Young going in after it. Pinched off the puck. Gets some help from White. White's pass goes in. There's a quick backhander, and that one sails high. Into the corner. East Hants still has it. Good work by the Mariners to dislodge the puck, but it's only momentarily as White has it again. White behind the net. Tries the wraparound. Save. Rebound. Goal! Number 4, Declan Hanlon picks up the rebound. Puts it into the far side, giving Hants a 2-1 lead.
Some great energy by the Penguins and their fans as well, taking their first lead of this game.
We had said Yarmouth was having trouble getting out of their own end. From shift 1 to shift 2, it carried on, as you're seeing the replay there, as goaltender Camo stretching out, but really no chance on that rebound.
See how Yarmouth responds. East Hants with the lead.
Dalrymple with it, cutting towards the middle, slides the pass over. There's a backhand, steered into the corner by Camo. Penguins get it in the corner. Penguins pass in front. That's just by the winger. Coming back the other way is O'Neill. O'Neill tries to go between the legs, gathers it, passes it in front. There's a shot. Beautiful save by Dunbar, somehow getting the stick on that.
Great reply by the Mariners.
Good pinch in. Coming back in's Wallace. Wallace circles around, passes in front, goes off the net. Steered aside on the far end, looking for Harding along the wall. It gets pushed back by the Mariners. Wallace forechecks. Finally, the Penguins get the puck and they'll fire it down the ice. It's just going to go past the goaltender, who was ever so careful on that far side.
Great read. Definitely playing it safely.
No weird bounces were going to escape his notice.
The ice is still fresh. Very fresh. Face off to the left of Dunbar. Shots are pretty much even now, 12-11 in favor of the Mariners.
Wallace wedges the puck free from the linesman, but breaking into the White is White. It's a nice move into the backhand. Shot, nice save, just hugging that post. Looked like the short side was there for a moment. Pass in front, 2 people there, and it goes off of a stick. Coming back the other way, There are the Mariners sliding it up to Park. Park has it. Going to cut to the middle. Yes, he will. There's a shot. Blocker save. Rebound. And that skips over the Mariners' stick. Coming back the other way is Connor Ross. End-to-end hockey. Ross with a nice move. Splits the defense, but the puck goes wide. Puck behind the net. Ross has it. Tries to slide the pass over to Stone. Can't get it. Ross has it again. Back to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe can't get it. Pinched off the puck. Yarmouth's going to come down with it. That's O'Neill. O'Neill's going to play her in front. Tries the shot. Just goes off the side of the net. Pass in front. Through a crowd. And the Penguins clear the out front of the net. Connor Ross tried to slide a pass over. Goes off of the stick or off the skate of Purdy. Purdy behind in the corner. That lead pass just behind. Gets to the point. Cantrell with the shot. Blocker saved by Camo. Back in the far side. Deese uses the boards. Gets it out. Yarmouth with numbers. Lead pass up onto the stick of Dayon. Dayon loses it though. Well defended there by Kentville. Kentville fights off two Mariners and Purdy dumps it in and then gets back to her own bench for a change. Back along the boards. That pass skips over Hanlon's stick and that allows Deese to go high off the glass and dump it right back in. Penguins making some changes now. Rogers behind his own net. Lead pass on the far side. Nice move along the boards by Hanlon. Hanlon has his pocket picked. And then overskating the puck is Nickerson, so back on the Penguins. That's Rogers with it. Rogers on the backhand. Save, rebound. Oh, and a miss on the wide open cage. There's a shot. Blocked right at the line nicely by Nickerson. Getting his legs in front of that one. Brogan Cantville makes two nice moves. He's got a player with him. Cuts to the middle. Tries to get by the defense. Closing up the wickets. And we're going to have a penalty from behind. There's the tripping penalty. Whistle long before he shot the puck. And it was one of those, oh, well, here's a replay first. Here's that big, oh, there it was.
An open net, just couldn't find the wickets. And Yarmouth returns to the power play.
Catch White back in the box. This one's tripping. It's his second penalty. Face off to the left of Dunbar on the far side. Face off won by the Penguins. Initial clearing attempt doesn't work. Second one gets to the point. There's a shot towards the net, and now the Penguins clear the zone.
East Hants has played a strong start to the second period. Let's see how the Mariners can reply with the man advantage.
Huskelson chased down by Collins Robertson. Huskelson gets the pass up to O'Neill. O'Neill still has it, fires it in deep. Penguins are going to get there first. Trying to use the boards, muscling it up through, well defended along the wall. Gets back to Huskelson. Huskelson winds up through a crowd. There's a shot, nice save, sliding over his Dunbar. Great lateral movement from right to left.
Very close action. Slim margin for East Hants. Being up by one goal, you see on the replay here, the shot from the point. Right to the open. Mariner to the side, great save by Dunbar. Not a lot of room to move that puck.
Luxon O'Neill needed to just redirect that one right away. Once he stopped, controlled the puck, that allowed Dunbar to slide over, and if you can't get it upstairs from close range, you've run out of room.
There you go. Minute 16 left in the power play for the Mariners.
Face off, controlled by the Penguins, trying to get it out, not able to. This time they will. Firing it down the ice. Skating hard after, it's Jace Harding. Harding has his stick lifted. Good work by the Mariners to get a hold of that puck out of their own end nicely. That's up to O'Neill again. He has his pocket picked along the wall, and it's fired right back in. Penguins making some changes while Yarmouth recoups in their own end. That's Hannah with it. Hannah's got lots of skating room. Comes to the near side. Winds up. There's a shot. Blocker save. Hugging that post again is Dunbar. Back in front, great opportunity. There's a shot off of leg, rebound. Another save, second rebound, and one more save by Dunbar. .23 seconds left in the power play. Jacquard in his own end avoids one forechecker. Stays on the far side. Pass on the near side, just off of the stick of Dayon. Dayon I say he might be lucky he didn't get a penalty there. No arms up. Penguins player still down on the ice. Fell awkwardly in. The referee's going to talk right now. Didn't look like there was a lot of contact there, but he certainly fell heavy into. And if you're just that little bit off balance and you get that little bit of push from the back, you could have easily lost an edge.
That's it. So close to the boards.
It's number 17, Brogan Cantwell. He's up now, getting a little bit of assistance, but mostly doing it under his own steam.
9 seconds left in the power play. Certainly, I think we might see a goaltending change here for the Mariners.
Yeah, halfway through is when they usually change.
Yep.
So my apologies to Owen Boudreau, who I will almost likely call you Camo at least for the first couple times. So as the coach has said, halfway through the game, Mariners make changes.
Faceoff's coming outside of the East Hants zone.
East Hants gets one more player out there. Face-off controlled by Ross. Ross carries the puck in. This is going to effectively kill off the penalty. Ross makes a nice move to avoid the check. Still has it behind the net, looking for help. They're back to 5-on-5. Ross has put himself into a shooting position, although on the backhand. There's one lap. Reverses it, pass in front. Good active stick in there by DeVoe. Coming back out of the Mariners. Caught from behind as Jack Deese gets that next pass up, though, and the Mariners dump it in deep. Pennington in the corner for the Penguins. Pennington checked from behind. Good work there by Simmons. Simmons gives it up to Dayon. Dayon gets it in deep. Looking for McCall. There's a quick bang play in front, but just wide. Great opportunity, but couldn't find the net. Coming back to the Penguins, that's Ross with it again. Ross zigzags, trying to get through Purdy. She holds him up. Ripped around the boards. Rogers is going to keep that into the blue line. Tries to chip it high up. It goes off of his own player's gloves on his bench, and that'll bring the face-off outside his own blue line.
6:37 left in the second. Certainly some end-to-end action.
Certainly different. We were just last weekend, we were talking about the fact that we were doing a lot of work, or 2 weekends ago, whatever it was now, for the Timber Cup. This obviously the speed not quite the same. These kids a lot younger than the high school age players that we're calling the games for, but it's a fun game to watch.
It's exciting hockey, there's no doubt.
Claire Wallace with the shot, blocker save. Up around the boards, Hanlon has it. Hanlon slides it up to White. White up to Young. Young trying to get it back. Coming back the other way is Potty. Potty tries to chip it forward, does. Carries the puck forward, has Wallace in front. Falling down while trying to gain control, though. Slides it along the other side to O'Neill. O'Neill's pass back to Potty. Back to the point to Park. Park doesn't have room, so dumps it into an empty corner. Park follows up. Still has it. Makes a nice move. Back behind the net. Pass in front. Oh, just slips under the stick of Wallace. And back come the Penguins. Coming in nicely is Hanlon. Hanlon checked from behind. Good work by the Yarmouth defender. Huskelson comes out of his own end. He's got some skating room. Carries the puck. 4-on-2. Yarmouth with numbers. Wallace looking for the pass. Gets it, but can't control it as the pass was on the heel of her stick. Coming right back the other way, the Penguins. Potty getting back to the puck first for the Mariners. Potty being hounded nicely by Collins Robertson. He's taken out of the play. Collins Robertson has it. There's a shot. Save. And that's Boudreau's first save. I looked down to make sure I got the name right.
Tough first save. Great job.
Mariners get the puck. They'll clear the zone. Going to chip out. Breakaway attempt for O'Neill. O'Neill going in all by himself. Shoot, score!
All tied up at 2 with 4:56 to go in the second period. Nice shot. Breakaway all the way in. Great energy by the Mariners. Certainly the fans appreciating the effort. All tied up at 2.
And I think we're seeing that with Dunbar. like I've said, most goaltenders just go down, 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 regardless of level. That's what they're taught. Dunbar doesn't. So that being the case, when it's not action right in front of the net, in a case like that where you are all by yourself, a nice hard shot, quickly taken right along the ice, sometimes can be more effective.
Absolutely.
As compared to goaltenders that are just down automatically and that the 5 holes taken away automatically.
That's it. Seems like the puck is hitting him more so than he's making the actual saves. Either way, all tied up at 2. 4:25 to go.
Hannah carrying the puck in, reverses it. That's just out of the reach of Jacquard. Gets to the point. Yarmouth's going to get the puck out of their own end. Nickerson knocked off the puck. Back come the Penguins. Ross. That's not head contact when you actually are running into somebody. I saw a father banging his head.
You always get the few in the crowd, I guess. Either way, no penalty's going to be called on that play along the boards. Face-off coming outside the Mariners zone.
Penguins get it in. Hannah looking for McCulley. Penguins coming back the other way. Once again, that's chipped forward. Breaking back out is McCall. McCall to McCulley and just offside.
Both teams seem to be testing each other in the later stages of the second period.
Neither team gets a break here between 2 and 3, periods 2 and 3. So it'll be different in that sense. Reading that play nicely is Deese. Deese has his pocket picked. Coming right back of the Penguins. They'll gain the blue line coming on the near side. Backhand pass shot by number 4 Hanlon. Puck in the corner now. That's White with it. There's a quick tap. And it's underneath Boudreau somewhere. He doesn't know where. He's just staying still and waiting for a whistle.
Nice redirection by the Penguins forward in close. Shots all tied up at 16. With 3:12 to go, face off to the right of Owen Boudreau. Big face off.
Face off won by the Mariners. Nobody going, so they'll go behind. That goes by Purdy. Up for Dayon. Dayon slides a pass across. That's behind 2 of his players. Skating up for it. Trying to jam it in is Deese. Fighting for it. Second attempt, third attempt. Finally, Yarmouth gets it. Breaking it in now is Simmons. Simmons has room. Wrist shot taken out of the play nicely by Holden Pennington. Nice defensive work by Pennington. Coming back the other way is Hurd. Hurd carrying it through the neutral zone. Slides the pass over. There's a shot through a crowd. Save the rebound. Goes on the other side. And it's going to be steered away nicely by Jack Deese. Deese has room. Cross ice pass right on the stick of Dayon. Nice pass by Deese. Drop pass to Simmons. Simmons back to Dayon. And I think Simmons is at the tail end of a shift right now and probably needs to get off.
Simmons for the Mariners going to come off for head contact, and I do believe.
That's what happens when you get to the end of a shift and you're tired.
That's it. Very innocent little play. I think he just kind of shoved the Penguins player, unfortunately, in the helmet. I don't know if you catch it on the replay over there. Certainly a penalty in the offensive zone. Coach Bork is not going to be very happy with that one.
And it's a 4-minute penalty. It's a double minor. There was no thought that he didn't mean to do what he did. You got to keep those shoves lower.
That's it.
Great opportunity for the Penguins now. Gets back to the point, held in. Ratcliffe shot. Oh, nice save through a crowd. Stone on the other side. That puck goes off of a stick. Mariners get it. Trying to chip it forward to Wallace. Ross in the corner, passes it in front. Mariners find it. Fire it down the ice, clearing the zone. Hanlon behind his own net, being chased down. His pass a little out of reach. No, picked up nicely. Good back check from behind by Wallace, though, catching up. Wallace can't find the puck. Huskisson gets it over to O'Neill. They lose it. There's an opportunity. Bouncy puck. Finally, Wallace finds the puck and finds an open lane to clear the zone. Yarmouth is going to change 3 out of 4. Got to be careful with that. You don't want to get it too many men. It looked like the Canada Juniors last night. Pass in front. That one goes off of a stick.
Last minute of play in the second period.
Back behind the net. Chip forward. Dayon trying to find it. Gets back to Radcliffe. Radcliffe shot. Nice save in front by the defenseman, and I believe that was Deese again. Deese finds the lane, fires it down the ice.
Strong play by Deese for the Mariners.
Forcing the play is Jaden Dayon, but the Penguins are going to come up with it. Ross, lead pass through the middle, off of a stick, but gathering it up again is Harding. Harding can't fight his way through a check, and the puck gets down. Harding not liking what happened with him and Hannah. Had some
kind Christmas cheer.
Holiday greetings. Coming is Hanlon. There's a shot right into the belly of Boudreau. And we've got a face-off with 9.1 seconds to go. Importantly for the Mariners right now, the top half of the double minor over. They killed the first half, and if they can kill 9.1 seconds, they'll at least get a 30-second break at the bench.
Definitely giving themselves a shot at the end of the second period. Face off to the right of Boudreau.
Passed right back, opportunity. Back to the point. Shot through a crowd. There's the backhand. Just sails over the net. And that was enough time, unlike Wallace at the end of period number 1. If that had gone in, it would have been just underneath the bell.
All tied up at 2. Great hockey game this afternoon between the East Hants Penguins and Yarmouth Mariners. Save the best for last, as they say. Dunbar's been very important in net for the Penguins.
Scoring recap. The Mariners opened the scoring in the first period with Danny Park with an opening goal. Tying it up was Connor Ross in the first period. Then in the second period, Declan Hanlon took the lead for East Hants, and that had Luxon O'Neill tying it up for the Yarmouth Mariners. 18-16 shots on net, 2-2 goals. We thought that this game might be close based on what we saw earlier, and we are certainly not being disappointed.
Absolutely. Yarmouth playing a strong first period. East Hants replied well in the second. Penalties back and forth. Very important power play for East Hants to start the third period.
So an important face-off, or important penalty, to kill off here for Yarmouth. See if they can keep this at a 2-2 game into the third period. Goals certainly not coming fast and furious, even in the other 2 games, 3-2 and 4-4. This is what we've seen. You'd have to think that this next goal is going to be a very important one.
Absolutely. Third period action.
Wallace gets it. Tries to backhand it in deep. It doesn't get far. Coming back the other way is Hanlon. Hanlon shot off of a leg. Yarmouth clears the zone. Wallace skating down Pennington. Check that. That's Rogers. Yarmouth able to get it. Open, finding a lane, and at least getting it to center ice. Pennington's going to take a long shot from far out. Getting there back is Huskisson. Huskisson's going to fire it right back out, and it skips over top of Pennington's stick as he retreats into his own zone to reset. Pennington, double teamed. Wallace has it. Tries to slide a pass down deep to Park. Park has it now. Park back to Wallace, just behind her. Unfortunately, that's not what you want to do when you're killing a penalty.
Nice.
Good work.
Nice play at the line. Wallace puts it deep in the East Hants zone. Mariners going to get a full change.
Cantwell will reset with 45 seconds to go in the power play. He gets it on the near side to Hurd. Hurd's pass intercepted by Nickerson. Nickerson has the puck taken off of him. Collins Robertson makes a nice move. Saucer pass over to the far side to Cantwell. Cantwell gains the red line. Tries to fire it in deep. Instead, fires it into the Yarmouth bench, and it looks like the goaltender caught it in his blocker. Good save.
Great save from, especially with an open-handed blocker. I don't think the referees saw the puck. discussion with the East Hants coach. I'm curious to see what that's all about. 26 seconds to go in the double minor to Simmons.
Linesman getting an extra puck for the pocket. Face off, won by the Penguins. They reverse it back to the far side to Dalrymple. Dalrymple has his pocket picked for a moment anyway by Dayon. Resetting back in their own end, cross-ice pass. Collins Robertson with it. Collins Robertson gains the red line, fires it down. Knocked down nicely by the Mariners, and they'll get the puck out. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And we're back to 5-on-5, a huge double minor kill for the Yarmouth Mariners. Dalrymple gets the puck. Into the corner. Slides it along, looking for Collins Robertson. Coming back the other way. Little more offensive zone pressure here, 5-on-5 than they had in the power play.
Nice play there by the Mariners defender.
That's going to be chipped forward to Nickerson. Nickerson trying to muscle it past DeVoe, but he can't. It's going to get right back to Boudreau. Boudreau gives it up to his defense. I believe it's Hannah. Hannah's pass gets picked off, and he is hammered. And that's the penalty.
I think it's going to be a discussion to see if that's going to be a contact to the head and a double minor as well.
Number 18, Jace Harding, into the box. We're going to wait to see what the call is going to be. As you said, both referees taking the time to actually discuss it while the Yarmouth player is down.
Big size differential with Harding being one of the bigger players.
And it's Reed McCauley who's up on his own steam and getting to the bench, and the call is going to be 2 minutes. Body contact, I assume.
Much to the Mariners' coach's protest, but...
Yeah, you called for on us. Why? Well, because that's what we saw. We don't try to even it up. We try to call the game we're seeing.
There you go. A huge power play for the Mariners. 12:30 to go in the third period.
Pretty sure Ross is on the wrong side. There we go. Yeah. Gets back in. Yarmouth with the power play, though, with 12.5 minutes to go in the period. They're going to rip it back to the point. Purdy with it. Purdy shot through a crowd, redirected, tip just wide. Park Price throws the puck out in front. There it is again, and Dunbar finds the puck and covers it up.
Dunbar playing strong in nets. 15 of 17 saves for the East Hants Penguins goaltender. We're going to take it to his right.
Face-off won by the Penguins. They'll fire it down the ice, clearing the zone. Getting there first is going to be number 22, Jack Deese, no surprise. Been calling his name a lot from the defensive end. Pass up through the middle, right onto the tape of Nickerson. Mariners 3-on-2 come in. Nickerson goes in, takes a shot from the, looks for the rebound, shoot, save by Dunbar. Looking for the rebound, ended up being an individual move, but a good scoring opportunity. Nice move at the point. Deese looking to keep it in. Can't control it on his backhand. Can't control it on his forehand, and now comes Hurd. Hurd's got some room. Hurd on the near side. There's a shot. Body save and a rebound cleared away nicely by Jaden Dayon. O'Neill loses his footing. Keeping the puck in is Connor Ross, looking to just kill some time along the wall, and does. Slides a pass over to Hurd. Hurd with the shot through a crowd. Blocker save. Boudreau. I'd say it was a good PK, but this last shift was even better than a good PK, as they're controlling some ozone time in the Mariners' end.
30 seconds left in the Mariner power play. Big collision.
That's going to be a trip from behind. Hard to call the first one. Both players going out. In comes Yarmouth. There's a shot just over the net. Back behind the net, and there's the whistle. We're going to have a tripping penalty. In the initial collision, both players are up. Hard to call anything when a puck's there. You're both reaching for it. Nobody's got it. It's a contact game, and it's going to happen.
That's going to happen. That's right.
The trip, on the other hand.
Mariners going to be up by 2 players for 17 seconds or less. This might be the most important moment for the Mariners. in this game. Let's see how Dunbar and the Penguins reply.
It's number 10, Caleb Stone in the box, 2 minutes for tripping. Back behind the net is O'Neill. O'Neill gets it to the point. Yarmouth can't control it. They're going to throw it back in deep. There's Wallace with it. Wallace chips it back to the point. Potty has it. Potty comes in, slap shot through a crowd. Blocker save, rebound. Back to the point again. Back to Potty. Potty's got room. Shot through a crowd, and he just misses the top corner. Back along the boards. Good work along the boards there by Young. Can't get it out, though. Back comes Park. Park doesn't go into the corner. Has some more room. Oh, then loses control. Tries to get it back. Penguins still looking for it. Good work by Wallace to gather that puck. She's got 3 on her. There's got to be somebody open. Back to the point. Coming in. There's a shot. Save, rebound. And it's steered away nicely by the Penguins down the ice. Great work by the goaltender and his defense.
55 seconds left in that second power play for the Mariners. Great action in the offensive zone by the Mariners.
Mariners breaking out of their own end. There's a shot. Glove save, and that one even had some style at the end.
9:30 to go in the third period. Some great penalty killing by the Penguins. Mariners coming on strong. Just can't find the back of the net.
Now, we missed it, but I've been saying Dunbar, but I just saw 31. I'm wondering if Craig actually came in.
I do believe, yeah.
As well. Mariners again. That shot can't get through. Dayon with it. He goes behind the net. Cantwell has it for the Penguins. Good stick. Oh, that pass right through the crease. Back on the other side, Hanlon looking to get it out. Yarmouth keeping it in. 16 seconds left. Jacquard nowhere near the point, though. He'll go cross ice. Breaking right back in is Nickerson. Nickerson gets around Cantwell, passes it in front, and that's going to be picked off nicely. Held in by Jacquard. Jacquard shot through a crowd, and I'm going to say Craig made the stop because it certainly is number 31 that's in there now.
I see Dunbar now on the Penguins bench.
So my apologies to the Craig family if I've been saying Dunbar for a period or so.
Certainly all 4 goaltenders having a heavy hand in this fantastic matchup between the Mariners and the Penguins.
8:45. Both teams had power plays. Neither team could capitalize on them, and we're all tied up still at 2 apiece with about 8.5 minutes to go in the game. Penguins are going to come away with it. That's nice work by Dalrymple. Dalrymple shot goes off of a leg. He's trying to chase it down into the corner. Deese gets there first. Deese up along the wall. That's going to get towards the net. Back on the other side, Purdy. She'll go behind the net again. Gives it up for Deese. Deese rips it around looking for Caden Dayon. He can't get the puck past Hurd. Hurd shot goes off a stick and wide. Dalrymple behind the net. Has the puck taken away from him. That allows the Mariners to break out. Simmons lead pass up nicely to Wallace. Wallace makes a nice move, throws it towards the net, and an easy save by Jacob Craig. They even gave your first name that time, Jacob.
Both teams getting lots of power play time. Not many power play goals this game. Penalty kill has been strong. Face off in the East Hants Penguin zone to the right of Craig.
Back to the point. No shooting lane, dumping it into an empty corner. Looking for O'Neill. O'Neill's pass. Kind of missed on that one, didn't get a lot on it. DeVoe comes out. DeVoe with a nice lead pass up through the middle to Ross. Ross fights through the check and dumps it in deep. Huskelson in there first, goes along the far side. That takes a bounce off the boards, but keeping it in nicely is Ross. He'll dump it in behind the Mariners net again. Potty gets it into the corner. That pass is going to go right through the middle. Coming up for his Park. Park's got some room if he can turn on the Jets. Pushes it forward. Comes in. There's a shot. Score! Luxon O'Neill with his second goal.
Breakaway from his own blue line. What a great move. Mariners take the lead with 7:14. We're going to see on the replay here. Great effort going by the Penguins defenseman.
Just inside the post, too.
What a finish. Mariners get the lead. Let's see how they play with a 1-goal advantage here.
Face off, controlled by the Penguins. Into the Yarmouth zone. Yarmouth trying to get it out. They do on the second attempt. Breaking down on the far side is Nickerson, I believe. That pass goes into the middle. Into the skates. No, that's Nickerson now. Into the skates of Nickerson. Mariners in the corner. Chipping it on the far side. Getting there first is going to be Levi Young. He can't get by McCauley. Up to the point. Held in by Potty. Potty's got some room. Takes a shot off a stick and over the net. Nickerson again. Back behind the net. Nice move to avoid by Dayon. Dayon pivots one way, pivots the other. Runs out of pivots and loses the puck to Hanlon. Hanlon on the near side to Young. Young's going to gain the red line. Makes a nice move, getting around Potty. Potty's going to have to be careful. That stick lifted as it gets back to the point, but not out. Held in right on the line. White tried to slide a pass over. Mariners breaking out of their own end. They use the boards to get it out. Ends up being a pass to himself and chipped down the ice. Good work there by the Yarmouth defense. Pennington in his own zone, trying to give it up to Hurd. Yarmouth with some good forechecking, but Dalrymple's finally going to come up with it. 5 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the game. Dalrymple slides a nice pass up to Hurd, but just offside on the near side is number 17, Brogan Cantwell.
5:35 left in the third period. Certainly save the best for last. We're going to see if the Penguins can get some ozone time. Chances have been limited for the Penguins in the third period.
That goes off of a leg. That one might have stung a little bit. Simmons kind of reached down. Chased Dalrymple with it, gains the blue line. Dalrymple goes towards the middle, but then is checked from behind and loses control, and that allows Simmons to get it in deep. Ooh, okay. That was close. I thought he gained the red.
I was sure he had a stride past that center ice line. Apparently not. Big face-off for the Penguins. Yarmouth up by 1, 3-2. 5:17 to go in the third period.
Face-off controlled by the Penguins. Collins Robertson with it. Tries to get it in deep. Yarmouth gets it off the boards. It's not out. Wallace digging for it. O'Neill digging for it. Dalrymple digging for it. There's 5 players there. DeVoe finally chips it in. It's going to scoot over to the other side. Misplaying the puck, though, on that side is number 17, Danny Park. Second attempt is going to be right onto the stick of the Penguins. There's a shot. Blocker save, rebound, score! And it's number 2, Chase Dalrymple, with a tying goal with 4:45 to go.
All tied up at 3. That questionable icing call comes back to haunt the Mariners. All tied at 3, 4:45 to go. Back and forth action.
Mariners with it again. They'll gain the blue line. Back behind the net. Trying to ward off the check is O'Neill. O'Neill loses the puck to Stone. Stone with a nice lead pass to Connor Ross. Ross with it. He'll gain the blue line. 3-on-2. Passes it over. Well defended through the middle by Jack Deese. Coming back the other way of the Mariners. They've got some room. Up on the near side to Nickerson. Nickerson slides to the outside. Still on his feet, looking in front. Makes a nice move to get around one. Behind the net. Stops, but doesn't bring the puck with him. Penguins up to the Yarmouth blue line. Deese led pass to Nickerson. Nickerson's going to get caught from behind. He doesn't realize it, but he's being surrounded. Ripped around the boards by the Penguins. Collecting it on the far side is Rogers. He loses it to Wallace. Wallace back to the point to Deese. Deese shot, knocked down, rebound, hopping just past the post. Park with it. Park got some room, stops, sheds the defender, tries to throw it out front, still has it, pass in front off of a skate, and he couldn't find the mark in front. Rogers with it. Rogers coming back the other way on the near side. Loses his footing, but gets the puck deep. He's going to get back to his point. Mariners get the puck to the blue line on the second attempt. Breaking out once again is Wallace. Wallace makes a nice move, goes to the middle, takes a shot, and that one just sails by the far side. Back behind the net. Getting there first is going to be Jacob Rogers, who rips it around the boards, clearing the zone. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the game. Potty has the puck in his own end. Penguins making changes. That gives Potty some room to skate. Potty stops, tries to slide a pass over, right on the stick of Park. Park can't get the shot away and can't get around the great defensive work of Holden Pennington. That shot goes off of a leg and just sails by the post. Potty in from his point position, chips it over, looking for Park. Park back to the point. Mariners have it. There's a shot. Redirect the rebound. Bounces over Wallace's stick. Back to the point again. Potty's going to have to get back. Penguins have some numbers, but Potty gets back to break that up. And just offside with 1 minute and 56 seconds to go in the game.
Big play by Potty. He's been playing a very strong end to this third period. Mariners all over East Hants in the offensive zone. Great chances. Faceoffs coming outside of the Yarmouth zone.
Face-off won by the Mariners. That pass off of a stick but clears the zone. DeVoe trying to go off the boards. Trying to break that up is Jaden Dayan. Gets back to the point. Jacquard's shot. Can't get all the way through, and Cantfell brings the puck out for the Penguins. Cantfell protects the puck but falls. Picking it up on the far side is McCauley. McCauley's taken down. Both teams looking for it. With a minute and a half to go, you'd have to think one goal is all it would take. Collins Robertson with a nice move, but he gets double teamed. Puck underneath the Yarmouth player. Coming up with his Cantfell. Cantfell shot just wide, rebound. Getting the pad out is Boudreau. Yarmouth's going to clear the puck down the ice, and that should be an icing. And it is with 1 minute and 3 seconds to go in the game. I'm wondering if one of the two teams will call a timeout.
Some great action back to back both ways. Minute 3 seconds to go. Basically, shots are even, 23-21 in favor of Yarmouth. Key face off to the left of Boudreau.
One right back to Stone. Stone back to the point. The shot goes off of a body. Now Ross has it. Ross can't get it in front. Both teams fighting for it. Finally comes through. I think that's Wallace with it. Wallace has some legs. Wallace comes down, 1-on-2. There's a shot, and that one goes off a stick and wide. O'Neill gets the pass over. There's a quick shot, and that one sails wide. A terrific opportunity for Danny Park. Breaking back the other way with 27 seconds left is Ross. Ross to the middle, still looking for it. Broken up nicely by Jack Deese. O'Neill along the far side. He has the puck. Tries to get the pass over, can't get it. Penguins go back into their own end. 9 seconds to go, one last opportunity. Shot through a crowd, glove save, but just offside anyway.
6.4 seconds to go in the third, all tied up at 3. Great third period action between the Penguins and the Mariners.
One goal in each period for each team so far.
So far. Great crowd here at the Mariners Center as well.
That's going to go back in. Up along the boards, and there's the horn. Based on my, I don't really know for sure math, I would say that, oh, we're going to have overtime.
Here we go.
It's been a great game. We should have some more.
Just like the World Juniors last night, save the best for last. Two very evenly matched up teams. Let's see if they're going to stay with the second goaltenders that came in with Boudreau.
I would think they would. Craig and Boudreau. I wouldn't think that you'd rechange.
Yeah.
It would surprise me if they did that.
Yes. Be curious to see who each coach is going to send out as shooters.
Both teams have some good skaters. And on 3-on-3, there is a lot of open ice. You would have to think at some point somebody is going to be sprung free, get themselves in a great shooting position on either side. They both have them.
Absolutely. Certainly Yarmouth with some very nice puck-moving defensemen. Nickerson's going to be important up front. Certainly Wallace. O'Neill as well, Park. On the East Hand side, it's anyone's guess, really.
I'm going to go out, since he's had a hot hand, and I'm going to pick O'Neill for the Mariners for his Hattie. And the other side, I've been calling his name a lot. I'm going to go with White.
Okay. Okay.
Who knows? They might not even be on the ice right now. But it doesn't mean they won't.
That's right. Here we go.
Well, White is taking the face-off. Gets it back. Potty's got it. Potty fighting through a check, gains the blue line. He's got some room, comes in. There's a shot, tries to go upstairs and misses the net. Dale, Jaden Dale. We got Jaden and Caden. Jaden with a rink wide pass on the far side. Nicely picked up. Potty with it again. Potty's getting some room. Potty wants to finish this off by himself. Gets it in deep. Good work by Dayon to gather that puck. Potty's in a great position right now if they can find him with two people on Dayon, the corner. And there it is to Potty. Got to be careful here, though. You lose the puck here, and it's a breakaway. Person in front. Potty with his third shot, and another blocker save by Jacob Craig, saving the game for the Penguins.
Potty's certainly putting on a clinic here for the Mariners. Some great puck control, some nice dangles. Great save by Craig for the Penguins. We're going to get the second wave for each team here.
Wallace and Hurd at the faceoff. Wallace gets the puck back to Huskelson. Huskelson trying to dig it out and get it back to Wallace. Into the corner, being pestered. Got it in front. Tries to get it, tries to get the shot away. Great defensive work along the side there. And it's tucked in. I don't know who it is. Breaking back are Yarmouth, but only momentarily. They're going to have to come back. Good work in there by number 6. It's not 6. I don't know who it is, sorry. Yarmouth coming back with it. They'll have to stop, as that was very close to a breakaway. O'Neill, he thought it was going to be intercepted and didn't go forward with the pass. Wallace has it. Wallace gets away from the defender, coming back the other way. All by himself is Harding on a breakaway. He shoots. Big save by Boudreau. Wallace with a pass, one-on-one. Has Wallace got anything left in the tank? Wallace chips it forward, and it's not going to be any rebound as Patrick DeVoe keeps her at bay long enough.
What a great chance by Harding. On the replay, all alone, comes in. Shot's going to be high. High on the chest, I do believe, of Boudreau. What a chance. We're all the way back in East Hand zone to the right of Craig.
Face off, one back to Deese. Deese slides a pass into the point. Oh, right on the stick of Park, who was thinking about the shot before he received the pass. Back behind the net, up and down. Yarmouth has it. Park's open. There's an opportunity. The shot off of a skate. Two people to pass to, and you didn't get the shot on net. Dayan slides it back down deep. Nobody there. Looking to get the puck. Gets it. Deese has it. They've got numbers. Deese's shot. Easy glove save by Craig.
We'll do it all over again.
There were better options available during that shift, and they weren't taken by the Mariners. And as a result, that good, excellent scoring opportunity didn't arise.
Lots of open room for the Mariners. Just need to thread that pass, find the open skater. To the left of Craig.
Wallace has it, gets it back to Potty. Potty down low to Wallace, skips over her stick. Pennington behind the net, rips it around. Potty's going to get there first at his own blue line. 2 minutes, 19 seconds to go in this overtime. Potty Chips it forward, still skating for it. Finally has his pocket pecked and coming back the other way. No, getting in front of it in time is Wallace. Coming back, Wallace has it. Wallace and Nickerson. Wallace comes in. There's the shot. Score! Claire Wallace ends the game for the Yarmouth Mariners.
What a game. Mariners outshoot Penguins 27-23. Come up triumphant in the overtime period. Much to the Penguins' chagrin. Great effort by both teams this afternoon.
A distraught Jacob Craig being condolenced, if that is a word, by his team.
A great individual effort by Wallace. I've been very impressed with Claire Wallace all afternoon. Great skater, great vision for the Mariners. Great crowd here at the Mariners Center as well. Certainly that save by Boudreau on the breakaway.
On the wide open breakaway.
It was a telling story for the Mariners. Great goaltending by both sides.
And we're going to have some medals to pass out, as this was, where there were just two teams in this division. They played the two games. They're still the top two teams. So even though, as we go through this, each team won a game and they tied a game, this was officially the championship game, which is why we went into an overtime and would have gone into a shootout. But there's a U13AA Mariners Classic banner to be presented, and their second and first place medals. We'll let the public address announcer announce the names. Ethan Hurd with the Player of the Game award for the Penguins. Will it be an overtime winning Player of the Game? It's number 11, Luxon O'Neill, with his 2-goal game. Just couldn't get the third for me and make me a good guesser.
The championship game for the 2024 Mariners Classic Hockey Tournament. Good games for both of you guys throughout the whole weekend, very close games. I'd now like to present the silver medals to the East Hants Penguins. Number 2, Chase Dalrymple. Number 4, Declan Hanlon. Number 7, Connor Ross. Number 10, Caleb Stone. Captain of the team, number 11, Ketch White. Number 18, Jace Harding. Number 19, Luke Collins Robertson, assistant captain. Number 21, Ethan Hurd, assistant captain. Number 24, Levi Young. Number 3, Jacob Rogers. Number 5, Holden Pennington. Number 6, Chase Radcliffe. Number 8, Natchez Hudson Spencer. Number 12, Patrick DeVoe. Number 17, Brogan Cantfell. Number 1, Brian Dunbar. Number 31, Jacob Craig. Coaching staff for the East Hants Penguins: assistant coach Adam White, head coach Doug Stone, assistant coach Evan Taylor, manager Greg Hurd, assistant coach Jean-Luc DeVoe, and assistant coach Tyson Spencer. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd now like to present the gold medals to the Yarmouth Mariners. Number 11, Luxon O'Neill. Number 12, Caden Dayon. Number 14, Jaden Dayon. Captain of the team, number 15, Claire Wallace, assistant captain. Number 17, Doyan Park. Number 24, Bentley Simmons. Number 50, Charlie Nickerson. Number 51, Reed McCauley. Number 55, Rylan McCall. Number 3, Jesse Jacquard. Number 8, Owen Potty. Number 9, Ryan Huskelson. Number 10, Lila Purdy, assistant captain. Number 22, Jack Dees. Number 36, Noe Hannah. Number 30, Ben Camo. Number 34, Owen Boudreau. Coaching staff for the Yarmouth Mariners: assistant coach Andrew Huskelson, assistant coach Jared Purdy, team manager Jenny Huskelson, head coach Kyle Boudreau, and assistant coach Shane Potty. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd now like to present the championship banner. Could the captain of the U13AA Mariners, number 14, Jaden Dayon, please come forward to receive the championship banner.
And as the banner gets presented, Francis, some last words on this game.
Some great action between both very evenly matched up teams. Certainly East Hants didn't go down without a fight in overtime. Wallace being the hero for the Mariners. Great goaltending by both teams.
Yes, both teams certainly acquitted themselves very well in this game. It was a terrific final to have. On behalf of all of the volunteers here at MC Media, myself, Dave Doucette, and my partner today, Francis Robichaud, we'd like to thank you all for joining our streaming coverage of the Mariners Classic, coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariners Center. Thanks for joining us. Bye for now.